Hi, my name's Yaseen, and this is my life story. I was born on the 28th of July 2007 in the UK. 6 months after I was born, a doctor told my parents I had a medical condition, which was fairly rare, but still quite common. It was called neurofibromatosis 1, or NF1 for short. 1 in 3,000 people had it. The doctor said that it is possible that I may have learning disabilities. My parents were extremely upset by this. They decided there and then they'll devote their life to make sure I can live life in all its fullness. By the time I was 1, I was able to read and speak.
What does this one say? Wave! Wave! Yeah, wave, say waving. Good boy, yes. Good boy.
And also recite verses off by heart from our holy books of Quran. By the time I was 3, I was asking very deep questions. When I was 4, my brother was born, and it was the best day of my life because I was able to talk to someone, to play with, somebody apart from my dad, somebody closer to my age. When I was 7, I solved the Rubik's Cube on my own with no help. It took me 6 months to learn how to do it, but I still did it. I never gave up. And I was only 7 at the time. Also, around that time, I started to learn how to play the piano, and I could play it fairly well. Now, in spite of what the doctor said, look at me now. I can solve a Rubik's Cube in under 15 seconds. I'm a healthy 13-year-old boy. I can play piano fairly well, and I'm bilingual. It hasn't affected me much, apart from me having 3 operations and visiting many specialists throughout the year. But day to day hasn't affected me at all. I even have been bullied since I was 7, non-stop. So that's 6 going on 7 years. If you're being bullied, just make sure they don't affect you. Feel insecure about themselves, that's why they bully. Who are they to judge who you are? The bullies, they're just lowlifes. The only person that has the authority to judge who you are is yourself. Thinking about that has kept me going. I haven't missed a day of school because of bullying. I just go, shrug it off. They say something, doesn't affect me, just walk off. And make sure under any circumstances you do not give in to their bullying. If you're not brave enough to stand up to them, just ignore them. Just say something back to them. Don't give in to the bullying. That's something very important. If you've got your mind onto something, make sure you never ever give up. If it's something you really want, then you need to devote the next few months to that. Because what's the point in thinking you want to do something when you give up just after a few months? That's the most important thing, to never ever give up. Just like Martin Luther King says, if you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, but by all means keep moving. That basically just means don't ever give up. Just always keep doing what you do until you achieve it, and carry on after that so you can improve on it. If you feel insecure about yourself, just talk to someone. That's the best thing to do. And if you're autistic, dyslexic, have any medical condition, don't let that affect your day-to-day life. Just forget about it unless you need to talk about it. Just forget about it. Don't think about it all the time. That's what I do. I mean, with my NF1, of course I'm reminded about it every time I look in the mirror because of my tumor on my cheek. But apart from that, I don't even remember I have it. So yeah, just make sure you don't dwell too much on your insecurities, or if you're being bullied, or if you have medical conditions and that's hard to live with. Just forget about it. Try and live life in all its fullness. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, comment down below what you think of this type of content and any questions you have for me. Thanks for watching, and remember, never give up. Peace.